Wrestling Association presents another edition of International Championship Wrestling. Hi again, everybody. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside. And boy, have we got a super card for you today. All of the great stars of the world of professional wrestling, the best, the cream of the crop.
These matches are sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association. Introducing first, weighing 230 pounds from Wellington, Ontario, Canada, Terry Yorkston. And now coming into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, weighing 265 pounds from Amarillo, Texas, Tex McKenzie. McKenzie. One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Tommy Young.
And we're right back with more exciting International Championship Wrestling. Jack Reynolds here at ringside, and in the ring right now is the gentleman that I've had the opportunity of working with before here on International Championship Wrestling. They call him the big guy from the Alamo, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, and the pride of San Jose, Tex McKenzie. His partner will be one of the Canadian stars, Terry Yorkston, from Welland, Ontario, Canada. For those of you that may be seeing Tex McKenzie for the very first time, Tex stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighs close to 300 pounds, and I want to tell you, for a big man, he really moves around in that ring with them beautiful cowboy boots that he wears, that he prides, that were made for him in the Lone Star State. Okay, Terry Yorkston. Yorkston looking quite small compared to McKenzie, although everybody looks small next to McKenzie. You know, Tex had an opportunity to either play basketball. He's a fine basketball player, either to go into the pro ranks or turn to professional wrestling. Big Tex chose professional wrestling as his career. And I believe it was a good choice, because he certainly has a lot of fun in that ring. All right, Tommy Young right now asking both men to get into the action. Watch Big Tex. There he goes with the big, long, lanky legs. Yorkston right now can't believe it. He's complaining to referee Tommy Young about some of the fine moves in there by Tex McKenzie. This is a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming up, you'll have an opportunity to see the heavyweight wrestling champion, the international heavyweight wrestling champion, Mil Mascaras. You'll see North American champion Ox Baker, Dick the Bulldog Brower, the Love Brothers, and many more. Terry Yorkston right now trying to figure out what kind of an offense he can get going against McKenzie. Beautiful takeover, drop takeover by McKenzie. Try for a press, but Yorkston pulling out. All right, Tex steps back. Tex has got all the moves, wrestling fans. One of his famous finishing holds, though, is what he calls the bulldog, the old bulldogging. He likes to ram his opponent's head into the mat. Watch Big Tex now work. Look at that. Tremendous elbow smash. Try for a press. 1, 2. Yorkston pulling out. Good move in there by Terry Yorkston. Pulling out of that try for a press. Yorkston now pounding away, grabbing the hair of Tex McKenzie. I'll tell you one thing that I know about Tex. Don't pull his hair. You pull his hair, you're asking for trouble. Look at that. Look at Tex. Uses them big, long, lanky legs, doesn't he? There he goes. Knee lift. There he goes. There goes Big Tex. Another knee lift. There he goes. Arm drag. Oh, Yorkston. There's the Bulldog. There's the Bulldog. Try for a press. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the official decision right now with our ring announcer, Doug Weathers.
In a time of 3 minutes, 45 seconds for the famous Bulldog, the winner, Tex McKenzie.
All right, let's pick up the action and watch Tex McKenzie in action against Terry Yorkston, the Canadian star. There is where Tex kind of softened up his opponent. Now he comes right back with another headlock, and now he'll go with a little bulldogging, what he calls bulldogging. Head into the mat. A little bit of a knee in there as well. And the press, Tommy Young counting 1, 2, and finally 3. And that's all she wrote. Congratulations to my partner. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout. The International Wrestling Association, presenting all of the great stars of the world of professional wrestling. And at last report, the International Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the combination of the Mongols. Now, Gino Brito and his partner, claim that they are number 1. With me right now, wrestling fans, at ringside, is the man of 1,001 holds. He calls himself the Great Al Costello. And Al Costello is here representing Reginald and Hartford Love, the world's most exciting tag team duo.
Allow me to elucidate. First of all, this slouch hat here, this boomerang, and this emblem represented tag team supremacy. You know as well as I know, as the Fabulous Kangaroos, the originator and tactician of the Fabulous Kangaroos, one of the greatest tag teams of all times, a team that has traveled throughout 32 countries. We've been to the top of our profession. Now, since my partner got hurt and went back to Australia, I've contacted the Loves, whom I consider one of the great tag teams of the present era. Mateys, now Reggie is here. Matey, this is an alliance.
You want to believe it. You want to believe it. The greatest attribute you can take into any sport endeavor today is experience, and by God, we got it threefold this time. We've looked high and low ourselves for somebody to hone us, to make us just even a little bit better than we are, which is almost impossible. And what do you think we got? One of the world's greatest, Al Costello. This is one of the finest things that have ever happened to us, and you can count on this. You're going to be hearing from us in this hemisphere and all over the world, because right now, nobody with this kind of experience behind us, with this kind of talent showing us the way, that can we ever be beaten. We are truly now invincible.
You fans in the days, waiting for better days, waiting for color and excitement to enter your drab, dejected, boresome, melancholy lives, you'll see it with the Love Brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. It's an Australian tag team match. Introducing first in the corner to my left, weighing 226 pounds out of New Orleans, Louisiana, Dr. Beach. His partner tonight, weighing 229 pounds out of Spokane, Washington, Mike Wayne. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming into the ring at a combined weight of 456 pounds out of Boston, Massachusetts, Reginald and Hartford, the Love Brothers. Also their manager, Al Costello. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Well, for a moment there, I thought our ring announcer, Doug Weathers, was going to, I thought he was going to skip Al Costello, the manager of the Love Brothers. I'll tell you something about Al Costello, and I'm sure that my partner, hey, by the way, before I go any further, congratulations, Tex McKenzie, on that tremendous victory over Terry Yorkston.
Well, thank you very much. He's a good young boy.
Yes, he is. But getting back to Mr. Costello, I can recall for many years, Al Costello, here goes the action. The Love Brothers aren't waiting this time.
They're at it again.
There they go. The referee has called for the bell. There's the bell. The match officially underway. Tommy Young right now ordering Al Costello out of the ring. Pick up the action, Tex.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. They got both boys out of the ring now. Here comes Costello with his boomerang. He's going to get Dr. Beach in the back of the neck with it, and he did. Oh, Mike. I'm going to tell you, I have 40 or 50 stitches in this old ugly face of mine due to Al Costello and his boomerang.
Boy, I'll tell you, he didn't waste any time pounding away on the two young men, Mike Wayne and Dr. Beach. Mike back in the ring right now. Hartford Love and Reginald Love and their side. And here comes Hartford to start things off officially.
Wayne and Beach are newcomers to our business, to our wrestling game. They're 2 or 3 years of experience. The Love Brothers have been champions throughout North America and various sections of the country for the last 4 or 5 years. Top wrestlers, ring veterans, all of them.
Hartford Love in there right now, pounding away on young Mike Wayne. Pulling the hair, punching away.
You know, the fans are behind that young Mike Wayne. He's a nice-looking young boy, and I can tell you one thing, that he's a favorite here.
A body slam and a knee drop on Mike Wayne. There's a tag. Here comes Hartford Love. A tremendous beating right now to Mike Wayne. There's Hartford Love. Look at Hartford Love looking at Tex McKenzie here. Dr. Beach trying to get in there.
You know, I'm not sure that this is the wisest thing I took to sit here with you. I very nearly got killed the last time they were in the ring.
Look
here.
at Costello and Dr. Beach going at it on the ring apron. Now Costello threatening Dr. Beach with that boomerang.
He's jabbing in there. His head wasn't very effective.
Referee Tommy Young warning Al Costello to cut it out. In the meantime, Reggie Love
was using a smother hold on him. Watch it, a smother.
That's
Strictly
the smother
illegal.
hold. As Tex McKenzie said, an illegal hold. A stomp in there by Reginald Love. Here's a tag. Here comes Brother Hartford.
You know, the response for this wrestling show all over the United States has just been overwhelming. I tell you what, it's really been a real pleasure sitting in here with you.
Thank you, Tex. It's good to have you here. You're doing a great job with our color commentary. There's a double takeover by the Love Brothers. Boy, and I'll tell you, this young Mike Wayne is really taking a pasting. Now Al Costello gets into the act with that boomerang. Look, he's got the boomerang. He's got the boomerang around Mike Wayne.
Choking his neck. The referee's
trying to hold back Dr. Beach. In the meantime, they're double teaming Mike Wayne. Costello is holding him with the boomerang.
You know, being a referee is probably the most difficult job, and I suppose a lot of the wrestling fans have no conception of how difficult it is. And I'll tell you one thing, I would never want to be a referee.
Look at Al Costello. Al Costello denying anything that's going on in that ring right now. And Mike Wayne, the young man from Spokane, Washington, is really taking a battering wrestling fans.
The fans are clamoring for Wayne to tag Dr. Beach. If he could only get over there to Beach.
Watch Costello. Watch Costello now. This is where he's most dangerous. Look at Al Costello pounding away. Uh-oh, there's Dr. Beach. Dr. Beach wants to give Al Costello a couple of shots.
Get a chair, Beach.
That's a good tag team partner right there with Dr. Emmanuel Beach from New Orleans going to the aid of his partner. Referee Tommy Young is counting 4. It's a 5 count right now. Mike.
Get in there, Beach.
Dr. Beach has to get back into his corner before he can accept a tag from his partner. And they won't let him.
Listen to the fans holler.
You know, this is a typical Love Brothers tactic.
That's right.
They will not allow Mike Wayne to tag his partner, Dr. Beach. But Mike's coming back now.
Tag, that's it.
There it is.
Finally.
Here comes Dr. Beach. There's Dr. Beach.
Look at him go.
There goes Dr. Beach, pounding away. Look at Dr. Beach going wild in that ring. There comes Al Costello.
That's
Look, he's going to get Al Costello too.
He did her.
He's
giving
got
her a
it all
little
going.
there, Jack.
Try for a press. This might be it. Oh, Reginald Love interceding, breaking the press. He had him, Tex.
He did.
He had him.
Al Costello holding his jaw. I hope it's broke.
Our camera picking up Al Costello holding his jaw. Dr. Beach with a tremendous smash. Now Dr. Beach is on the receiving end, taking a lot of punishment.
I didn't see what happened to him. I missed
Well, little double teaming. They're working on the eyes of Dr. Beach. Now watch Al Costello. Watch Costello there with the boomerang in the corner of your ring. You can see it. Watch him. There he goes.
into the midsection.
He caught him with that boomerang. Boy, and if you don't think, wrestling fans, that boomerang can sting.
Sting will cut you wide open.
That's right. Dr. Beach with a hard right hand to the midsection. A beautiful forehand smash by Dr. Beach, and down goes Reginald Love. Reggie Love right now, don't know what it hit him. There's a flying drop kick in there by Dr. Beach.
Look at that drop kick. He missed it.
He missed the drop kick. And now they go to work on Dr. Beach.
Did you see how quickly the Loves seized advantage? Instantaneously.
Reggie Love right now with a knee to the midsection. A tag, and here comes Hartford Love. This is International Championship Wrestling. With a tremendous elbow smash is Hartford Love. Another elbow smash. Dr. Beach is, I believe he's out, Tex.
I do. I think he's done.
There's a body slam.
It'd be an absolute miracle if he's able to return.
Another elbow smash. Typical Love brother.
They should pin him. They should try for a count.
No.
They're deliberately trying to hurt him.
They won't do it. They won't do it. They will try to destroy their opponent before. Look at this. Elbow smash. Now the press. Tommy Young counting. 1, 2. That's it.
Well, that was a hard-fought battle.
Let's go up to the ring right now, and Doug Weathers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of that match, the Love Brothers.
Look at that. They're not content with the victory, Tex. They're still smashing away on these two young men. Look at that.
I tell you
That's
what.
uncalled for.
You better believe it.
That is
all I
totally
can do to
uncalled
just sit
for.
here and watch him do it.
Now look at Al Costello. He doesn't even have any business in that ring. Look at him grabbing Tommy Young. He's grabbing referee Tommy Young. Look at the Love Brothers. Oh, embracing with manager Al Costello in the center of the ring. Hartford still pounding away. And now the Love Brothers embracing each other at center of the ring. There goes Big Tex McKenzie, wrestling fans. Big Tex has seen enough of this. Al Costello and the Love Brothers. They call themselves the world's most exciting tag team duo, but with tactics like that, wrestling fans, I'm sure you'll agree with me. I don't think they're exciting. I think they're sickening at times. All right, let's pick up some of the action that won this match for the Love Brothers. After double teaming Dr. Beach in their corner, they started with an assault of elbow smashes. Now this is Hartford Love, who weighs well over 230 pounds with a tremendous elbow smash. Referee Tommy Young counting, and the match is over. We'll be back with more exciting International Championship Wrestling after we take this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner on my left, weighing 233 pounds, out of Hamburg, Germany, Al Schiller. His opponent tonight, now entering the ring, weighing 276 pounds, from Newmark, Ontario, Canada, Bulldog Brower. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
The man of the hour, Dick the Bulldog Brower, is back on International Championship Wrestling. He's the #1 contender for that International Heavyweight Championship belt, now held by Mil Mascaras.
He made it known that he would do anything in the world to force Mascara into a match. And he's devastating his opponents all over the country every night and issuing a personal challenge to Mascara.
There's the bell. The match is officially underway. Dick the Bulldog Brower and Al Schiller. Brower with a tremendous right hand to the kidneys. Headlock and another right hand to the face. Bulldog Brower going with the headlock. Look at that, an elbow smash.
Smash across the heart. For a moment there, I thought that Schiller, there he goes. Tremendously powerful man, Brower.
Look at Brower turning his opponent into the ring ropes and pounding away. Schiller.
Look at the big welts on Schiller's back already.
Headlock in there by Al Schiller. Into the ring ropes. Look at Brower. Dick the Bulldog Brower with a shoulder block. Pulling at the hair right now with a headlock. Oh, tremendous right hand in there. He's calling for Brower power. That's his famous trademark. I'd like to see some holds in here. I'd like to see some good wrestling. This is not a boxing match. This is a wrestling match.
That Schiller was overtaken from the very offset. He didn't have a chance. Maybe Brower will make a mistake.
Look at Brower pounding away on his opponent, Al Schiller, out of Hamburg, Germany. The German star has
he's come a long ways to meet
no offense
defeat.
at all, though. Brower is a tough man to get started against. Look at this.
Vicious body slam
and a press.
Pressed him at the same time. That's it.
That's it. That's the way he does it. Okay, let's go up to the ring right now and get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, Bulldog Brower.
All right, let's pick up the action now. Here's the
Bring him on!
Here's the elbow
Bring
smash.
him on! One after the other! Bring him on! Bring him on!
That's Dick the Bulldog Brower. Let's pick up the action once again. We saw the tremendous elbow smash in there. Now the hair pull. Now he'll go for a tremendous body slam. Watch this body slam, wrestling fans. Look at the pressure. Look at the tremendous pressure. Now Dick the Bulldog Brower weighs 286 pounds, falling on his opponent Schiller, a 3 count, and that's it. We'll be back with more exciting International Championship Wrestling right after this. The International Wrestling Association presents Championship Wrestling International, and one of the most coveted belts in the world of professional sports today is the International Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt. And the man who wears that belt is a man who I feel is the most exciting professional wrestler in the world today, the man of 1,001 masks, Mil Mascaras. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen this man in action, you are really going to enjoy watching him. He is a picture in motion, and when he gets into that ring, there's only one thing on his mind, and that's victory. And over the years, he has become, as I said, one of the most exciting professional wrestlers around. Mr. Mascaras, who would you consider the #1 contender for your coveted belt, the International Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt?
Well, I have plenty now, but I think that now when the more strong, the more crazy, the more the next, I don't know what's in it now, the 10 frost ones, My English is not too good,
Well, you're making yourself perfectly clear that there are 10 contenders at last report for your belt. Who would you consider the #1 contender for that belt? Would you have any one man in mind?
Well, in any special, I don't care for me, I wrestling with anybody. When I travel all over the world with international champion, I wrestling with the best ones all over, and I'm here in any place when I go.
Well, I have the gentleman who considers himself as the #1 contender for your coveted belt, and he's the unpredictable man, Dick the Bulldog Brower. And with us right now, and ladies and gentlemen, hang on to your seats, because when these two men get together, you never know. Here's Dick the Bulldog Brower right now. Why are you hesitating?
Listen, I'm a gentleman. I'm no Latin American creep like this jerk here. He must have stole this belt in Mexico or someplace south of the border, because he couldn't beat a good man like myself or the Mongols or any people of our stature. Dick the Bulldog Brower will take this Latin American with all his muscles and with all his fancy moves, and I'm going to catch him in the ring, and I'm going to tie him in a knot. I'm going to pound him in the mat. And when I'm done with this Latin American pretty boy, he won't be pretty any longer, and he won't have his belt any longer, because I, Dick the Bulldog Brower, will take that international title away from him as fast as he stole it someplace south of the border, because these South Americans are all alike. They got no guts, and Mil Mascaras falls right in line with the rest of them. Brower power, Mascaras Remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Dick the Bulldog Brower, the #1 contender for the International Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt. We'll be right back right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Entering the ring, weighing 286 pounds out of Detroit, Michigan, Rujet Woods. His opponent tonight, weighing 305 pounds out of Atlanta, Georgia, the North American Heavyweight Champion, Ox Baker.
Now you see, that's a typical Baker move.
A 15-minute time limit.
That's a typical Ox Baker move, making his opponent, making everybody here in the arena wait while he takes his good time to get out here.
That's right.
Now, a true champion would have been at ringside when the introductions were being made, but that's Ox Baker for you. That's his style, and that's the way he does things. Making everybody wait here.
Vicious, cruel man.
He is the North American International Wrestling Champion, Ox Baker. Now making his home in Omaha, Nebraska. At one time, he called himself the Pride of Atlanta, GA. There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, and this match is officially underway. Boy, you talk about a couple of big men. My goodness. You've got Rujet Woods, who is 6 feet 8 1/2 inches tall, weighs over 300 pounds, or close to it, and Ox Baker, who stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 305 pounds. That's a lot of meat in that ring there.
You better believe it. Two of the biggest men in pro business. Did look at that punch. He's got him staggering. He's got the big Ox staggering.
Rujet.
And a headbutt.
Little headbutt in there. Uh-oh. Right with a boot to the midsection. Look at the expression on his face. Look at that. He looks like something from out of a science fiction movie.
I was just thinking that.
Look at him complaining to referee Tommy Young about the look at Rujet pulling away, but Baker grabbing a wrist lock in there. Look at pulling his trunks. Look at Baker pulling him down with his trunks. Rujet right now. Look at Baker.
He's got his wrist pushed back right to the breaking point.
Our camera crew here on International Championship Wrestling picking up all the exciting action. As you can see, Ox Baker with that wrist lock. A good wrist lock, Tex.
It sure is. He's using Rujet's trunks and tights.
There's a hard punch.
And the hard punch.
A hard punch. Look at Rujet. 2 down. Pounding away.
3.
As Ox Baker try for a press. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's go up to the ring and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a time of 2 minutes, 27 seconds, the winner, Ox Baker.
Do I gotta run you down like a yellow dog?
Come right down here, Baker.
You
Come here.
cowboy!
Come here.
You got saddle burns on your head!
Come on down.
Come on in here, you're not a coward! I wanna give you this hug to get in here, you coward!
Come on down, Baker.
Look at that! Why doesn't that coward get here in the ring with me?
Ox Baker right now hollering over at Tex McKenzie to get into the ring. Now, you know what's going to happen, wrestling fans. Once Tex McKenzie makes his way into that ring, Ox Baker will be out.
Get him in the ring!
He's still hollering for Tex McKenzie to get into that ring. Tex might just oblige him. The tall Texan, I'll tell you one thing, is not going to back away from Ox Baker. Referee Tommy Young right now, by the way, is talking to Tex. Look at him kicking away. Look at him kicking away on Rujet Woods. There comes Tex McKenzie, and there goes Ox Baker. Boy, Tex would like nothing better than to take on Ox Baker right now. Sanction match or no sanction match. Tex McKenzie going to the 8 right now. All right, let's pick up some of the action which enabled Ox Baker to win this match from Rujet Woods. Now, it all started with one hard punch. There it is. That's the punch. That's the one that set up Baker to come back with a couple of more. Rujet Wood going down from that tremendous hard punch by Ox Baker. Now, this is the one that did it all. That's it. Didn't need to do that one or give him that punch, but he did. And a 3 count, and it's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for more exciting action here on International Championship Wrestling right after we take this time out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an international match sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, weighing 250 pounds from the country of Turkey, Alibaba. His opponent tonight, weighing 225 pounds out of Mexico City, Mil Mascaras. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Well, the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion is back. His name is Mil Mascaras. Mascaras, the International Heavyweight Champion. And his opponent, yes.
I think I was going to say, I think he went over to correct the announcer.
Right. His opponent, hailing from Turkey, is Alibaba. Referee Tommy Young has called for the bell. There it is, and this match is officially underway. This, an international sanctioned bout by the International Wrestling Association. The champion, Mascaras, and the challenger, Alibaba.
The Turks have been famous ever since the beginning of civilization for wrestling. The Greeks and the Turks are some very fine wrestlers out of Turkey. This Alibaba is a newcomer to me. Looks rugged and vicious.
Yes, he is. Oh, there's that tremendous head flying drop. There's a flying drop kick in there by Moscato. Try for the abdominal stretch, but Alibaba's got himself tied up against the ring ropes. Referee Tommy Young asking to break. Beautiful leg takeover there.
Just beautiful. It's a real pleasure to watch this man wrestle.
Thought he was going for the leg scissors.
I did too.
And he came back.
You never know what he's going to do.
Came back with a toe hold. Alibaba right now in pain.
Looks like a step over toe hold, huh, Tex?
It does. Strong man, Baba.
Boy, look at the arms on Alibaba. Look at the neck on him, huh? My goodness.
Very stocky. He doesn't look old. He looks like a young fellow that shaves his hair.
Another takedown by Mil Mascaras, the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. A choke in there.
Beautiful mask. Beautiful, that mask. Did you notice that mask? I've never seen that one before.
You know who he puts me in mind of, Alibaba? He puts me in mind of Ivan the Terrible.
That's it. I was trying
the Russian.
That's right.
That's who he puts me in mind of. He looks like a young version of Ivan the Terrible.
He surely does.
Moscato right now. Good takedown. Good shoulder block. Watch this. Nothing doing. Moscato's breaking it.
Beautiful arm drag. Another one.
And there goes the Turk. Alibaba out of the ring right now. Look at this. Little help from Mil Mascaras.
Oh, Nelly, did you see that?
See, it's moves like that that make him a champion.
It really is.
Watch this move now. Little help from the international heavyweight champion, and back into the ring is Alibaba. We have a wrist lock in there by Alibaba, but look at the maneuvering then there by Mil Mascaras, coming back with a waist lock. Clean break in there by the champion. Body slam, good body slam in there by Alibaba.
You heard him too.
Beautiful, a roll-up. A roll-up cradle, try for a press, that's it.
What a reversal. Beautiful.
I didn't even see it. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, the international champion, Mil Mascaras.
Ladies and gentlemen, in quick fashion now, let's pick up. Now here is a great body slam by Alibaba. Look at the tremendous body slam. But watch the maneuver by Mil Mascaras as he attempts to get up. Now watch this maneuver. Look at this. A takeover. It looked like a cradle. And a press.
1, 2, 3.
Tommy Young counting. 1, 2, and it's all over. And we'll be back with more exciting action here on International Championship Wrestling after we take this time out. The International Wrestling Association presents Championship Wrestling International, and it's coming your way soon. You're having an opportunity to meet all of the great superstars of the world of professional wrestlers. Really all of the greats, and you'll see them all in action, and they're coming your way in the near future. With me right now, I call him the Southern Gentleman, a man who's been around a long time. And here's a man who doesn't take anything from anybody. Nobody. He'll take on all comers. His name is Rip Hawk.
Well, the people around know my name. There's no doubt about it. They've read about me in wrestling magazines. They've seen my pictures around. You know, you're international, and that's what I am. I've wrestled throughout the world, Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, Singapore. I wrestled throughout the United States, Japan, and here I am for the people. I'm here to give them a break, and I don't care who I wrestle. I don't care if it's Ox Baker. I don't care if it's Mil Mascaras or whatever you call him, the dummy with the mask. Tex McKenzie. Just bring him on. I don't care. I don't care if it's the Mongols. I'm here for one thing. I'm here to show the people that I am a wrestler, and I am a gentleman. I take and I give. I never complain. I don't believe in complaining. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. That's to win matches and make money. I believe in the almighty dollar, the green. This is the way I live. I live good. There's nothing cheap about me. If you think I'm a braggart, you're crazy. I'm not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say you're crazy, but I don't believe in bragging. I realize that I'm handsome, irresistible. The women will be flocking to all your arenas. They have in the past, all the arenas I've been in. I'm sure that they will come back again, no matter where I wrestle. There are Rip Hawk fans all over the country. So bring on your big stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Rip Hawk. Let's go up to the ring right now and more exciting action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another international match with a curfew time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, weighing 245 pounds out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Bull Johnson. His opponent coming in the ring now, weighing 231 pounds out of Mexico, Luis Martinez. This is a curfew time limit.
Luis Arriba Martinez, who at one time, ladies and gentlemen, had a tag team partner by the name of Tex McKenzie. Oh, and that brings back some fond memories.
Oh, boy. Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Waco.
Look at Bull Johnson. There he goes. The referee has called for the bell. Bull Johnson, not waiting, boy, going after Martinez. Look at that. Oh, Luis out of the ring. Took a hard smash in there by Big Bull Johnson. Look at Johnson. Well, the fans stirred Johnson on. That's what happened.
That's right. The fans love Louis.
And Louis is stunned right now. Bull Johnson won't even allow him to get back into the ring. But Louis he's gonna try. He's gonna make every attempt. He's gonna make every attempt to get in there. Hard smash. Louis back out. Uh-oh. Watch Louis now, wrestling
He's
fans.
mad.
There he goes. He'll start running around the ring. There he goes. Watch Louis. Look at that. Shoulder block in there by Louis. Whipping her into the ring ropes. Look at this.
Beautiful backdrop.
A backdrop in there by Louis. Call it, Tex.
Oh, airplane spin. Shades of Texas, baby. That's it. Arena, Louis Martinez. Certainly a crowd pleaser. One of the nicest guys in the wrestling business today.
All right, let's get the official decision.
In a time of 2 minutes, 22 seconds, the winner of that match, Louis Martinez. Arriba!
Watch the replay, wrestling fans. An arm whip into the ring. Now a backdrop by Louis. Tremendous backdrop. This is what sets it up. And now look for the cradle. Another whip. Here comes the airplane spin. There's the airplane spin. A drop. And now Tex.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Arriba, Louis Martinez.
Wrestling fans, I certainly hope that you've enjoyed this edition of International Championship Wrestling, sponsored by the International Wrestling Association. Tex, boy, you talk about excitement. We have seen it all, and there's more to come in the weeks and months ahead. All of the great superstars of the world of professional wrestling will be with us.
The world's greatest wrestlers are signing every day. They're going to be with us on every forthcoming show. I'm telling you, I have been in the wrestling business for a long time, and this has got to be the most exciting sport in the world. And now, suddenly, professional wrestling is worldwide for the first time.
It's really taken off.
It's absolutely the most exciting thing that I've ever seen.
I'll tell you, when you have the likes of Mil Mascaras, the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, when you have Ox Baker, Bulldog Brower, and Tex McKenzie, you just can't miss.
Don't forget Louis Martinez.
Right.
Oh, isn't he beautiful?
On behalf of my partner, Tex McKenzie, this is Jack Reynolds. Thank you. We'll see you again next time.